evening everyone and welcome back to BGTV. So tonight what's the word? I've already lost it.
Celebrate.
Celebrate is the word. Celebrate National Breastfeeding Week. We are going to do a whole episode on maternity for you. So tonight we're going to showcase all of our maternity bras that are on models, and then there will be some that we don't have on models, but we'll run through those after. But at the moment these are our best ones that we have lots of, and they fit beautifully in all the ranges of all our models. So we can cover every single one of you to make sure that you're comfortable from when you get pregnant right through to your finished breastfeeding. So I will start off tonight though and say only one of the girls tonight is pregnant. And she is 30 weeks today. Layla is not pregnant. We're just going to show you how a bra is supposed to fit on all different size busts. We do have a nursing mum tonight, so we'll show you on where we need to make sure everything sits as well. So we have the lovely Layla, which everyone knows, and Layla is wearing the Royce Maternity, or nursing because it does pop down, in the 822 in the black. Now this one is a great fit. As you can see, you've been with us for a little while, that Layla does have a fuller bust but this little bitty waist, so we want to make sure that everything's comfortable. Now being that it is a non-wire, how does it feel? Does it feel good still?
It's amazing.
It still feels
probably
really
wear it daily if I,
if you needed, wanted a non-wire bra anyway.
Exactly.
There you go. And as you can see, it doesn't matter that it has a clip. The clip is actually still quite secure. But I am going to undo but not drop you, so bear with me. So you unclip it and it's just got the sling. So this sits quite far out to the bust and clips straight back up. So super comfortable, super easy. It does have this beautiful little polka dot mesh and everything's contained on your bust, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Arms up for me. So everything sits, it doesn't shift, everything's where we need it to be. Spin around for me. Now with your maternity bras and anything like that, you want to make sure that we have enough room. So tonight we've gone straight to the loosest for Layla because she's not pregnant, but what you would do is you would start closer in, and I will show you on some of the other girls later on where we do want it to sit. So the hook and eyes are based on where you are at through your pregnancy, so we can make sure that your bra is going to get the longest wear from it. So this one, we're on the loosest. It does have 4, but we could easily make Layla tighter. And it has this great strap that goes the whole way over and is adjustable to here. So this one comes in at the nude as well. You can spin back for me, lovely. But comfy, we've jumped, we haven't bounced out of it. Everything's still where we need it to be, and we still love it.
love it.
Brilliant. I'll let Layla go and get changed because we do have another one. Thank you. All right, I'm going to call Brooke. Brooke's also not pregnant.
Surprise!
But this is a bra if you are wanting to go into, like you are pregnant but you don't want to go into a nursing just yet. So this is the Andorra Soft Cup from Panache, the 5671. So it's beautiful. It's based on the wire version but with no wire. So soft, beautiful. The lace is quite feminine and they are about to bring it out in a black as well, which is super exciting. Yes. You actually wear this one anyway.
I do, actually. I have this at home.
Yeah, so, and this is a great bra just if you want something that's non-wire and you don't want to go into feeding, but is comfortable regardless all year round. Spin around for me. Now on Brooke, I have put it on the tightest clip. So if you're just starting out in your pregnancy, you do want to make sure you are on the tightest clip. So then as you expand, if I can get in there.
You can do it.
I can do it. So I don't want to put my whole back to the camera.
We're just having trouble with the sound on Instagram at the moment,
no.
guys. So not sure what's happening exactly because everything else seems to be working fine. So I'm just going to.
Wave if you can hear me.
Yeah, but they're all saying no sound.
Oh no.
So I'm just going to end it and we'll.
Feel like. We'll be fine.
You know that.
So bear with us with technical difficulties.
You know that little like blurb thing where it's just like people like dancing in between.
Oh yes. Please hold all this, the lines. Yeah.
Let's
Still
give this a
going.
go
Keep it.
instead.
Sorry Facebook viewers, we won't be too long. We just don't want the Instagrammers to feel like they've been left out.
All right, so we're live again now on
There we go.
Instagram. So if you can hear us, give us a yell.
Maybe?
Can you hear us, everybody? Yes, great.
Yes. All right.
I believe so. All right, keep going.
Lovely. So we're back on track. So this, I'll just pretty much start again. So we've got the 5671 from Andorra from Panache, and it's a beautiful non-wire with no nursing clip. So it's a great bra if you're just starting out but you're growing quite rapidly. So what we would do is we would put you in this and we would make sure that you've got a little bit more room in there, so as you expand we can fill you out and it's lasting you longer rather than having to come back in a month and go, oh, my bra's not fitting me anymore. So what we want to make sure is that we get you covered for that little bit of time where you are expanding quite quickly. So what we want to do is spin around. So we were on the tightest where we would put you in a normal nursing bra or a non-wife for pregnancy. So then as you expand, you're able to move it out, which makes life a little bit easier and makes the bra last longer for you. So we have a strap that goes the whole way over. It is cushioned and then it does continue to go up and over so we can hold the weight. So we want to make sure that everything is still where it needs to be and that you contain. This one back on me, lovely. Yep. And we want it to make sure it fits you for a little bit longer. So this is also coming in black, which is really exciting. And we just went through with our Facebook viewers would know that it is coming in black, and Brooke already wears this normally as something to sleep in. So it doesn't matter if you're pregnant or not, this is a great option anyway.
It's also good for traveling as well.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
And it sits beautifully through here. Lift your arms for me. And everything stays snug. Work where it needs to be. Brooke does have mites because she's been working all day, but everything stays where it needs, so we want to make sure that we don't bounce out of it because that's the worst, is having to tuck them back in constantly. It is a little bit of
I'm
pain.
doing that.
No, not at all. Too easy. Lovely, thank you.
Don't forget, if you've got any questions,
Yes.
don't hesitate to ask.
Please ask us. So we're going to bring Tia in.
Hello.
You know Tia.
Yes. Hello.
Now, Tia is wearing our non-wire sports bra. So this is another option for when you've just found out you're pregnant, when you're growing, when you want to do, you still want to be active though. So it does have no wire, but it still does give great support. But we're not actually causing any damage, which is what we want when you're growing quite rapidly or you're growing at all. You want to make sure that we've got plenty of room in there so we're not going to bust out of it and you don't feel like you're restricting yourself too much.
Also, I'm not pregnant, just by the way. I'm not pregnant.
No.
Disclaimers galore.
Yeah. No surprises, Mum.
Yeah.
Let's spin around for me, lovely. So with any non-wire bra that isn't a nursing or even is with the nursing, we want to make sure that you're on the tightest. So it works completely different to if you were wearing a wire and getting it fitted for everyday wear and you weren't pregnant. Because what we want to do is we want to make the make the bra last longer so we're able to scoot it out as we need. Straps are beautiful, which you've seen on our support for sport. They're great through here and this one. So if you are, because your bust is getting heavier, we want to make sure that it's still supported, is you can cross her over and give you more support for everything up and in. So it takes the weight off this part of your shoulder, puts it to here, and if you spin for me, it doesn't look too big at all, but in this one we have made it bigger for Tia to make you see where you can put it on the tightest clip and that we have room. So even though it is too big for Tia, it doesn't look too big. So that's what we want, is that because you are progressing through your pregnancy, that you don't want all this gappy stuff under your cute little dresses and shirts. We want to make sure everything still sits contained. The best support you can get, but making sure it lasts a little bit longer than a normal bra will without causing any damage and giving you mastitis or damage to your milk ducts. Good?
Always.
You already have this as
Yeah,
well.
I know. I do.
Yeah, she does. Brilliant. Well, thank you. It's the Panache non-wire sport, that one.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right. Now we have some special guests tonight. Come on in. So we have Katie from Cakey's Life. Now you have a YouTube channel. Talk me through all that.
So yeah, I've got a YouTube channel and then Instagram. I actually have 2 YouTube channels.
Ah,
Yeah. Well, one's showing my life and one's kind of fashion related
brilliant.
and mukbang. So yeah.
Lovely. Now we did fit Katie just the other week anyway, and we were like, oh, we're doing a maternity episode. Would you love to be a part of it? And here we are. So you would have saw on our socials that she was wearing the ivory version of this. We've surprised her with the black one.
I love it, honestly.
Yeah, they're so good. They're so good. So this is the hot milk and the show-off range. So it comes in ivory as well, but this is the black. So Katie is breastfeeding.
Yes.
So are you at your fullest at the moment? Have you breastfed?
Yeah, I would say I'm close to my fullest. Yeah.
Brilliant. And these are questions that we'll ask you in the fitting room so we can get the bra to fit you for the longest time. So we make sure that we're not super gappy when you're not at your fullest, but not busting out when you are. So we've got not a lot of room in there, enough to be comfortable, but everything sits where it needs to, which is what we really, really want, because they're going up and down, and you've got a child attached to them.
Yes, and a toddler.
Now this is a nursing one, so it does have the little clip, and I'm going to undo you, but not show you. So this is an A-frame. So what this does is it supports the breast tissue from the middle as well, and it distributes the weight through the front to the shoulder strap. Now this is a full elastic strap, which we are super comfy, because you wear the ivory.
I do.
This doesn't bother you at all?
Absolutely not.
So, and this is a real mum wearing it. So what we wanted is to show you real mums wearing it, because my girls aren't pregnant, but this is what we want to show you, and we'll also bring on someone that is pregnant later on. But everything sits where it needs to. It's comfy. You've worn it quite often.
Yeah,
for the last
I've
few
literally
days.
worn it every single day for the last week. I only just washed it today, which is embarrassing, but at the
But
same
it
time,
works.
it's real life.
It is real life, yes. You're not priority anymore. As long as Bub's got clean clothes, you can.
Exactly.
Spin around for me. Now, we are on the loosest clip for Katie, because we've had Bub and now we're breastfeeding. So, am I still in frame?
Yep.
You're still good?
I was going to say, if Katie just
Pop
moves
this
it.
up.
Yep,
There
that's
we
great.
go.
Perfect.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. So this one, she's already had Bub, so we want it on the loosest clip. So then as she comes back down and everything goes back to normal, we can move it in. So we're on the loosest clip, and we've got 5 more to move in. So as the months go past, as Bub gets older, we're able to move in, so we can support the weight of the breast tissue. So that's a great little tip for you as well. So you're getting more life out of it. The strap, once again, is full elastic. We're all tucked in on the side, and there's no wire in this. So so the milk ducts aren't restricted. They're not being pushed. They're not hurting. So less chance of mastitis as possible. We don't want that. Spin back for me. And it's pretty.
Yes.
Like the ivory is beautiful, and then we have the black, which is absolutely stunning.
Both, yeah.
Yeah, feel good?
Oh, it's so comfortable.
Yeah, and you've worn it, haven't taken it off.
Literally 24/7.
Brilliant.
Sleeping it, eating it, everything.
There you go. I do see your little vlog, and you're like, sorry guys. Yeah,
Update everything.
that's it. So watch Keki's life on YouTube and your Instagram.
Yes.
But we have a real mum to tell you the real facts
Yes.
about a maternity bra.
Yeah, absolutely.
Everything works. It goes under all your tops, okay?
Oh yeah, especially because the ivory is just so plain and
Yeah.
neutral. So yeah, it's really helpful. I mean, this one I suppose would be nice on a
Yeah.
black shirt, but the white's really
It works for everything else.
Yeah.
Brilliant. We got any questions? We're all
No,
good?
no questions.
Lovely. I'll let you
Don't
go.
forget,
Thank you,
everybody,
lovely.
you can ask questions at any
Yes,
time.
yes, we're all here to help and answer and do what we can. I'm going to bring Ange in again. Hi. So we've seen Ange with her shirt on, her shirt off. Now Ange is not pregnant. Ange has 3 grown children. Yes. But Ange is going to tell you about the difference between what a maternity bra used to be
To now.
to now.
You guys are lucky. Very lucky. When I was pregnant and breastfeeding over 21 years ago, I literally had nothing. I had nothing that fit properly. I had cups too small, bands too big. I
Had no option.
had no options. I had
Yeah.
nothing. And you've got variety in colour. You've got variety in
You're
styles.
pretty.
You've got pretty. You get sizes. Sizes alone are one of the biggest things I cannot sell enough of. It's
Yeah.
just incredible. So you guys are very, very lucky out there.
So come visit us.
Yay.
Yes.
Come visit us, or jump onto our virtuals, book a virtual fit. It doesn't matter where you are. I have done a virtual for Dress My Curves, and she's in Victoria, and I sent her a product and she absolutely loves it. So it doesn't matter where you are, nowhere's too far.
We
No.
love helping you.
We are actually located in Virginia, in Queensland.
Yep, in
Someone,
Brisbane.
I was going to say, Kirby Chaz was just asking that question.
Yes, on Sandgate Road. So, what, 15 minutes from the airport, 20 minutes?
Yes.
But if you're not local, we can do virtual fittings.
Yeah,
Yes.
definitely. Super
Yes.
simple. We only chat to you for a little while. We get all the info, and then we get you sorted.
Yep.
So it's not intrusive at all.
No, not at all.
So Ange is wearing the hot milk for you. Another version of it. This is the Eclipse.
Yes.
So this is what Katie did have on, but slightly variant of different. So I'm going to undo you.
Okay.
Okay, are you ready? And it has the A-frame again. So that is all soft cotton and beautiful. And considering it's a non-wire maternity, how are you feeling?
Yeah, good.
It still
Yeah,
feels
good.
good.
Okay, I'm going to throw it out there. This feels really weird to be back in maternity. Yes.
So what we want to do, and so this is a bust that is settled and is where it needs to be. So what we want to do is when we fit a maternity bra, we want to make, or any bra that is for someone that is going to be growing, is you can fit your fist in.
Like that?
Yeah, because you will feel that.
Yes,
We
you
want to
will.
make sure that everything is going to have room, so you're not wasting money on a bra that's not going to last you.
But it doesn't look too big right
No,
now. That's the
not
difference.
at all.
So it's all about making sure there's enough room, but also making sure that it doesn't look like you're swimming in it.
No, because you don't want to, you will see that under all your tops and dresses, so we make sure we find that happy medium. Definitely. Spin around for me. So, once again, I've put Ange on the tightest, because as she would expand if she was pregnant, you'd be able to move it out. And that is so longevity in a bra, comfort for you because your rib cage starts to move, everything expands, and you move it out to wherever you're comfortable. So at the moment that's too loose for Ange, and it would be useless for her if she was just starting out. So we want to put her on the tightest, and then maybe we'll go the middle one.
Or close to the tightest,
yeah.
yeah. Because sometimes the tightest
Yeah.
is too much, but the next size down is too big.
And
It's
you
all
might
those
find
things.
in the morning you're on the tightest, but by lunchtime you need to move her out, which is completely normal. It happens. Our body holds water. We naturally swell in the heat. We want to make sure that you're comfortable, so you have those options without actually. If you spin around for me, it hasn't changed the structure of the front, but if we were to move you right out to the loosest, it would start to tip. So we've just got to make sure that you're comfortable and that we find that happy medium for you. Spin back for me.
Sure.
I'm still chatting about the straps. So straps are beautiful and thick, but not overly thick. So they're beautiful and rouged, and then you've got your elastic strap. Good rings to hold it, so it all stays where it needs to be, but doesn't actually cut in. But it feels good.
Yeah, it does.
It does.
Yes.
Different, but good.
It does. It feels very different for me, but yes.
Yeah. And it's a little bit pretty. So this one has the little bit of jewel, big bow, and beautiful lace. So, and it also comes in nude.
No.
No,
No.
It's only in black.
No,
Oh,
yeah,
Eclipse it is.
yeah, clips just comes in black.
Yeah.
So
There you
there's-
go.
Yeah.
This is it.
Yeah.
This is it. Sorry,
Yes.
no, this is it.
Yeah.
But it's comfortable. It fits. It goes under most of your clothes. So
Yeah, it does.
but if we do want an ivory or a nude option, we'll be going ivory, and we'll go into Katie's into the show off.
Yes.
But this one is the hot milk and the Eclipse.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, I have. Come on, I was like looking between the two of you. Hi, so we have Samantha. So hi everyone.
Hi.
So Samantha is 30 weeks pregnant
Yes.
today. Yes.
Yay!
So what we want to chat about is to bring another mum to you, a future mum. So you've gone through from wire to no wire to now the nursing that you'll need in a few more weeks. So how are you feeling in it?
Yeah, wonderful. The biggest thing is because Bob likes to move and
Yes.
play around is because my stomach is actually sitting up here
Yep.
when I eat and everything. The worst thing is to have the pressure
Yeah.
there. So that's the best thing about
The non-wire.
the non-wire and the maternity bras is they're just so soft
Oh,
on the top
good.
of my stomach. So that's the best thing.
That is, and that would make a huge difference because that already makes you feel really ill on that yucky bit anyway. So having that non-wire and the option to move out after you've eaten a good meal, you're like, oh no, now we're a bit full now. But this is the Panache bra. So this is a Panache nursing. So I'm going to undo, but won't show you. So this one is just a side sling. So what that does is it holds from the side because it is more of a plunging style. So you can wear it under those cute little dresses and the cute little tops that do sit a bit lower but without falling out of it. Now you've got room in there, so you've got room to expand. Now you did grow quite quickly in the beginning.
Yeah, that was the first thing that happened.
Yeah.
That's probably how I knew I was pregnant because it was all
That
in
was
the
just
boobs.
happening.
Yeah.
Nice. Have you plateaued out?
No, they just keep
Just, oh yeah.
getting
Just
bigger.
keep growing.
So, yeah.
Well, there you go. Well, we got one that has a little bit more room. Now this one does come, this is a linen, and it also comes in a black, which I'm sure we'll show you. We've probably seen it anyway. So
with
we'll
a
show you
with a
that
nude
later.
background.
Yeah, so something a little bit more feminine because like Andrew was saying, we've come leaps and bounds in what's available.
So with Samantha, obviously we've still got a few more weeks until a baby comes.
Yep.
When do you recommend for her to come back in again before birth?
Yeah.
So that we can make sure that we've got enough room for milk coming in.
Brilliant. So what we would do is probably give me a month. So you've got about 10 weeks left? Yep. So come back when you're about 4 weeks to go, and then we'll make sure, because this might still work. You might plateau out, you might still have plenty of room. But have you had bubs before?
No, this is not
No.
fun.
So this is what happens as well. We need to make sure, because everyone's body reacts differently. You may not grow at all, but you might just explode out like you did in the beginning. So we need to make sure that month will give us a little bit more leeway, and then we can go from there. But we will make sure, and I'll get you a spin for me, that this is where we'll make sure it all works. So at the moment we've got 2 more clips to go, which gives us 2 more months. So that's about your 8-week mark. And still secure, still where we need it to be. And then when she does come back in to visit us to get her milk wet, to get her feeding for when she does get her milk in, we'll make sure that we're on the loosest, so then we can move out as we go.
We also make sure there's more room in the cup, so that
Yes.
fist that we were talking about.
Yep, definitely. The strap on this is a little bit thinner, but not terribly thin, and it's a full elastic. Spin back for me. So at the moment this fits beautifully, it doesn't look too big. We'll make sure that when you do come back to visit us, that we'll have a little bit more room in there, but not make it look like it doesn't fit.
Yep.
Does it feel good still?
Yeah, no, it feels great.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
It's just,
It's easy.
it's just so comfy. Like
Yeah.
compared to some of the other bras that I've worn,
Yeah.
it's just because I sit down all day at the desk, and like that's the last
Yeah.
thing you want, digging in, and then
Yes.
you know, then it's popping out, and it's just
So good.
no,
And it doesn't feel nice.
no,
Like you're already carrying a little human.
yeah,
You don't want to have to tuck your boobs in all the
yeah,
time.
especially when they're so super sensitive and you can feel everything. So,
This is true. This is very, very
so
true.
yeah, it becomes very uncomfortable quickly
Yes.
if it's the wrong bra.
Yeah, we'll come back and visit us, but we wanted to show you guys once again real mums to be as well, because we can tell you all this information, but it just comes straight from you, and you're comfortable, everything fits where it needs to, and you could wear it all day, which is great. And you can sleep in these. So these don't hurt, they're not hurting here.
No.
So they don't actually restrict anything. We just want to make sure you're all to the front and all contained. Brilliant. Well, thanks for stopping by. Thank you. All right, I think I have one more to show you.
Yep, and as Layla comes on,
Yes,
we've just got one question from Ebony asking, how big do your sizes go? So if you're talking about maternity bras, we
Yeah.
go to
The N.
we go to an N in this particular style,
one, yes.
but it's a different sort of N. So the
Yes.
biggest one is actually Layla was wearing it before.
The L.
Yeah,
Yes.
and up to a 24 in that one
Yes, she does go to the 24, and
that Layla's
the,
wearing at the moment.
Yeah, and this is the Lila brand. So this is an all cotton cup, obviously excluding your trimmings and all of that. But this works completely different. This here has got a little, maybe, they're little hook and eyes.
She's lost her strength today,
Right.
everybody.
So we've got the 3 hook and eyes. So as you expand and they get fuller and heavier, you're able to move them down. So at the moment, Layla is not pregnant, but this fits where it needs to, so we're on the tightest. But it's depending on where you are to what's comfortable for you, because at the end of the day, you wear the product, not us. We can put you in a bra and go, that fits you, you're in it for 2 minutes, but we want to make sure that you're comfortable through the whole time of wearing it. So at the end of the day, you've got to say yes or no to it. Spin around for me. Now this one is a cotton cup, and it has the mesh back as well, and it does have 4 clips through the back. So that gives more support for the heavier bust. So we want to make sure that everything doesn't tip forward. We want to make sure it's anchored to the front. So more clips, more support, and we have a strap that isn't elastic. So that's the difference between all the other ones that you have seen tonight, is that this has a non-stretch strap. So still comfortable, but a lot more sturdy. And that strap goes the whole way over. So if you're quite short-waisted as well, we want to make sure that we can contain all of you without causing any damage or hurting, because your bust gets heavy, and we want to make sure we keep that pressure off here so we don't get the shoulder and neck pain. Feel good? Yeah, it does obviously.
I thought it was so cool having like the adjustable here. I'm like, oh, maybe
That's
if they
right.
ever grow, I guess.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I think that's how it works. Yeah, but it's still low enough so you can still see Layla's cleavage. Everything sits where it needs to. It is separating, not completely, because there is no wire. I must stress that when you're in a non-wire bra, any non-wire bra just about, they are not going to separate. There is nothing to contain them and anchor them apart from your chest. We do have some that do, like you saw on our front opening. On Layla, she had the 1265 on, and it did actually separate. So all different styles, but your maternity, they're growing rapidly. So we want to make sure that they're up in, contained, and they're not causing any, like you're not hurting, because we don't want that. As you heard from Samantha before, they just hurt all the time. They're so sensitive to everything. So we want to make you as comfortable as possible. Fantastic, thank you. Do we have any questions?
No questions.
No? Brilliant. So what I do want to talk to you about is the very last one that is just a great bra in general. Tia's bringing it to me. You have to say that?
Sure, I'm always down to say hello.
Yeah, pop in and run away.
Yeah, I know. What was I thinking?
Just a hand coming through the screen.
So this is the Cake Maternity. So they have a few under their umbrella.
This one's called Tea.
It is called Tea. So this is the beautiful blush, and it does do a navy as well. Now this is great for the fuller bust, so something like Layla's bust, because it's quite a deep cut. So what we want, I'm going to show you the inside, because I'm chatting away about A-frames and all of that. You are, I'm going to give you that one.
Thank you. Thank you.
So your A-frame means, because I can't show you their boobs unfortunately, much to everyone's dismay probably. This is what it does. So that sits around, so it holds everything where it needs to. Thank you, Layla. You're laughing at me. They always
They all are
They always
laughing.
laugh at me. So that's an A-frame. So what it's doing is it's supporting from the bottom as well as through the side and through the front. So we want to make sure that the inside of that is encasing your full breast tissue without actually any wire. And that's what the sports bras do as well. They don't have the A-frame or the clips or anything, but it's the exact same. That this part here is actually encasing all of you. So you're uplifted with no wire, so you're getting maximum support and comfort, essentially. Now, the Cake has a little bit of detail. It's gorgeous. It comes in navy. They also do some sleeping bras. These are our main brands, but we do have other styles that fall under the umbrellas of them. So pop in, come visit us. We do have our new website up and running, so you can type in maternity on our new website.
Or just go to the maternity
Yeah.
tab. Yep, under bras.
Yeah, and they'll all be there, and then you can search by sizes. If you're unsure, there is a live chat option that you can chat with us. We're always there. We don't actually leave the desk. We swap out for breaks and all of that, so you're never left unattended. So you can check out that. Also, book a virtual fit.
Yeah, we've just got a couple of quick questions.
Yeah,
so,
of course.
what about flexi wire maternity bras?
Yeah. So FlexiWire, being a fitter, I don't know about you, Tia, but everyone grows at a different rate. So if we put you in a bra that has FlexiWire and you're growing too quick for that, we could potentially block your milk duct and give you massage. So we don't actually want to give you any damage. So we give you the best support with no wire, with minimum damage that can be possibly caused.
And then the next question is, do you have a 44 band B cup and C cup? So 44 obviously in Australia is a 22.
Yeah, which would be the one that Layla's wearing. Come on over, I'll swap you out.
Thank you. You're welcome.
So this one does do the smaller sizing as well. We're just giving you maximum look, so you can see what it is. But this is it. This would be it that you would pop into. It also comes in a black and a white as well, so you're not just limited to the nude.
Yep, so that one was for you, Jane.
Yeah.
All right, that's all
That's
the questions.
all we've got for tonight.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Jump on, book a virtual appointment. Yes, thank you. These are beautiful flowers supplied by
Flowers by Sally.
Flowers by Sally. Absolutely beautiful. A little bit of a nod to Anne because she does love her peonies.
Those peonies, yep,
Peonies,
they're my
yep.
favourite.
So Sally has gone, I can't lose. If I put peonies in there. And it's beautiful. So every week going forward, we will be having these on our show because they smell incredible.
Excellent.
And they look beautiful. And with all the different coloured backdrops that you guys are going to see throughout the series, we want to make sure that my models are all beautiful. I wear beautiful clothing.
Yep.
And we have beautiful flowers.
Yep.
Now, the only other thing, I think,
I was going to say also Tash is wearing tonight a dress from
Esther & Co.
Yep.
An
Just-
Australian company.
Occasionally we get people asking about that question, so
Yes,
we just
we
thought to
do.
throw that in there as well.
Yes. I have an array of different clothing that comes through. But we do want to support Australian business and stuff, so we...
And local businesses
And
as
local,
well.
yeah. So we've got like Flowers by Sally, Esther & Co. We do change it up so you guys can see it as well. And that's pretty much it. I will bring all my beautiful girls back in again so you can have a last look at all of the bras. Come on in, guys.
So excited. Hi, long time no see, everybody.
Oh no, the shortest person's going in the middle.
Oh, baby.
Come in the middle.
Scooch in.
Scooch.
I don't want to do this.
Yeah, no, you're all pretty much in. There we go. Oh, yeah, I was going to say just a fraction more. There we go. All
And
right.
now it's booked tonight. Last fortnight it was Layla.
All right. Well,
All right,
thank you very
guys.
much for watching.
Yes, make sure. Bye-bye.